Global Daily News Briefs. The world enters the first week of August 2026 dominated by a dramatic de-escalation in the Middle East. As President Trump announced, he called off what he described as the biggest attack since World War II against Iran just before it launched, citing progress toward a deal to reopen the Strait of Hormuz. Though Iran has since denied that new talks are imminent, leaving the situation volatile. Markets rallied on the news, with U.S. stocks climbing and oil prices sliding roughly 7%. Elsewhere, Japan is still recovering from a deadly magnitude 7.1 earthquake in Kumamoto, death toll near 38. Europe is battling a brutal heat wave and wildfires from France to Greece, and the DRC is facing its largest ever Ebola outbreak. In the U.S., a mass shooting at an Idaho In-N-Out killed 3 people, and multiple state attorneys general have opened investigations into Dr. Anthony Fauci following his combative Senate testimony. In entertainment, Sony's Spider-Man: Brand New Day scored the second biggest opening weekend in box office history. In tech, AI competition intensifies between the US and China's open-weight models, while Anthropic and OpenAI help shape new federal frontier AI review rules. Global sports are firmly in midsummer competition, with MLB entering a crucial stretch toward the postseason. ADP/WTA beginning the North American hardcourt swing ahead of the U.S. Open, and major soccer leagues preparing for their new seasons while international youth tournaments continue. North American leagues including the NFL, NCAA football, NBA, NHL, and NCAA basketball remain in their preseason or off-season phases, where roster moves, training camps, and schedule preparations dominate headlines rather than live competition. Motorsport calendars, F1, NASCAR, IndyCar, MotoGP, combat sports, cycling, rugby, volleyball, esports, and Olympic sports continue with regular championship events and preparations across their respective global circuits. Global entertainment is dominated by a record-shattering box office, a major Grammy controversy in K-pop, and a packed August release calendar across TV, film, and music. Hollywood is celebrating the biggest domestic weekend ever led by Spider-Man, while K-pop is in full summer comeback mode with BTS, Blackpink, Baby Monster, and a dozen major acts driving global charts and festival headlines.
Microsoft ecosystem. Across Microsoft 365 and the Power Platform, August 2026 continues the shift toward agentic AI, deeper Copilot integration, and unified governance. SharePoint Online, Teams, Power Apps, Power Automate, Power BI, Power Pages, Copilot Chat, Copilot Studio, Office 365, and Microsoft 365 are all converging around autonomous agents, Work IQ intelligence, multi-modal Copilot experiences, and stronger security/compliance controls. The result is a more connected, AI-driven workplace where content quality, permissions, and governance directly shape productivity. Microsoft continues to drive its AI Everywhere initiative, deeply integrating next-generation autonomous agents and specialized hardware across its entire ecosystem. The unified Azure portal now serves as the central hub for managing localized AI infrastructure, seamlessly supporting advancements in Windows 12, the new ARM-based Copilot Plus Surface line, and Xbox's evolving cloud gaming framework. Enterprise and developer workflows are being fundamentally transformed by self-optimizing Dynamics 365 applications, SQL Server's native vector indexing, and autonomous coding agents in Visual Studio and GitHub Copilot. Across all divisions, Microsoft's strategy remains heavily focused on blending generative AI with everyday productivity, enterprise management, and consumer entertainment. Google ecosystem. The technology landscape across the Google ecosystem is anchored by preparations for the upcoming August 12th, made by Google Hardware Keynote, wide-scale rollouts of next-generation Gemini AI capabilities, and major platform system updates. Google has formally confirmed price increases across its upcoming Pixel 11 lineup due to sharp global memory component supply spikes, while Google Search and Workspace are deploying updated Gemini models to over 1 billion active users. Concurrently, system updates across Android, Google Maps, and the Google Play Store are delivering immersive 3D navigation overhauls, large-screen UI redesigns, and enhanced developer tools for agentic AI applications. Apple ecosystem is navigating strong recent financial results, an impending CEO transition, persistent memory chip shortages affecting supply and pricing, the launch of a new device leasing program, and rising anticipation for a September product event expected to introduce premium iPhones, including the company's first foldable and related updates. Hardware launches remain rumor-driven. Recent focus has been on earnings, software refinements from WWDC 2026, iOS 27 and related platforms, and supply chain pressures. Thank you for watching. See you next time.